Hi, thanks for tuning in. Tonight I thought I'd share with you the way I connect a couple of pieces of my favorite pieces of gear. They're from different manufacturers, but they go together really well. Uh, this is a fairly standard little multi-fuel burner. This is a Chinese knockoff of the MSR, but it works really well. Fairly typical setup. I just like the versatility of being able to burn gasoline, alcohol, whatever you've got. If it's flammable, if it's liquid and it's flammable, this little stove will burn it. It also has the ability, of course, to use the cylinder. That's what I'm going to use today, but I typically use this one for gasoline. Great little system. Hook it up, pressurize it, burns very well. Tonight, or my preferred method, is one of the little cylinders. Cheap, buy them anywhere. The only problem that I find with this particular little setup is the Clean Canteen 1.18 liter bottle. This is such a fantastic bottle, but it doesn't work very well with this particular little stove. It just doesn't sit right. Now, of course, there's 100 ways you could. I have a Firebox stove. You could use a couple of fire sticks, do something like that, but it's not very stable. It's very, very close to the flame. It's not really the optimal height. So what I like to use is the Firebox itself. This is, without a doubt, I think my favorite piece of kit. I've used it many, many times. I've even baked with it. But an example like this, you want to bring a pot of water to a boil real quick. You want to use your gas stove. Maybe it's really windy, something like that. I just pop the bottom up on the stove. It fits over perfectly. It's a great little accessory you can get. And I just stick a couple of fire sticks through the top cutouts on the expansion plate, and put in the ring, and there you go. You have an absolutely optimal height between the flame itself and the bottom of the canteen. The heat's contained. It's sheltered well if it's any wind or really howling out of here, out any kind of weather. This is a great way to contain it. Very, very simple to use. And it's a great integration of my favorite piece of gear, the Firebox folding stove, and of course I love my little multi-fuel burner. So they go together well.